Tennessee governor signs electric chair bill. Tennessee has decided how it will respond to a nationwide scarcity of lethal injection drugs for death row inmates, with the electric chair. Republican Governor Bill Haslam signed a bill into law Thursday allowing the state to electrocute death row inmates in the event prisons are unable to obtain the drugs, which have become more and more scarce following a European-led boycott of drug sales for executions. Tennessee lawmakers overwhelmingly passed the electric chair legislation in April, with the Senate voting 23-3 and the House 68-13 in favor of the bill. With the governor's signature, Tennessee becomes the first state to make it mandatory to use the electric chair when lethal injection drugs are unavailable, said Richard Dieter, the president of the Death Penalty Information Center. Tennessee is the first state to enact a law to reintroduce the electric chair without giving prisoners an option, said Richard Dieter, executive director of the Death Penalty Information Center, a Washington, D.C.-based nonprofit organization that opposes executions and tracks the issue. There are states that allow inmates to choose, but it is a very different matter for a state to impose a method like electrocution, he said. No other state has gone so far. This is unusual and might be both cruel and unusual punishment, he said. Other states allow for use of the electric chair, but at the inmate's discretion. No state says what Tennessee says. This is forcing the inmate to use electrocution, according to Dieter, who believes the inmate would have an automatic Eighth Amendment challenge. The amendment protects against cruel and unusual punishment. The electric chair is clearly a brutal alternative, Dieter said. Controversy over lethal injections has been brewing in recent years after European manufacturers, including the Denmark-based manufacturer of pentobarbital, banned U.S. prisons from using their drugs in executions. In 2009, the U.S.-based manufacturer of sodium thiopental, a drug also commonly used in executions, stopped making the painkiller. Many states have scrambled to find products from overseas or have used American-based compounding pharmacies to create substitutes.